Like, to be fair though, like, in my Breath of the Wild thing, I just didn't want to use that many consumables. Implying it's only one. Like, it was 100% clear it was the climax of the campaign. Maybe people thought it was Disc 1 final boss, and they just didn't want to use their what's-his-face. I'm gonna try Silent. 1,000 cuts is fun. We could go 4 elites, actually. Let's try it. I don't care. Like, we'll probably die before then, but let's try it. No 1,000 cuts turn 1. Feels bad, man. We actually have no... We have a couple block, but... It's not gonna be enough to... Wait, he's not attacking? What? We were so close. We'll take 4 here. Technically, my statement still is correct. Yeah, true. Leg sweep or backflip? We kind of need more damage if we're going to be fighting a bunch of elites like I want to. Like, I always want to, but whatever. We'll say our 1,000 cuts will bring us to victory. I say as I keep filling our deck with defensive stuff. This will be our offensive stuff. Give me Envenom. Nice. Oh, I didn't want acrobatics. Neutralize is okay. No. We'll just skip this. That's fine. If I'm running 3 campaigns, I'm still running a campaign. That is true. We have no gold here, so I shouldn't even be looking, but whatever. Envenom and Footwork are nice. I don't think we cast Footwork, though. Maybe we do. I'm gonna say we don't. I'm gonna say we have to win before Gremlin Nom kills us. Oh, that's not a good... It's not a good order for us. We'll just pretend this is such an 18 or whatever, where the order just is automatic. We might just be dead. There's a healthy chance we're just dead. Ow. Okay, we have to kill him, like, really soon. Yeah, I think we're just dead on average. Order? What was the order there that I missed? I don't even think we cast this, to be honest. Dead on the second boss. Look at us. Yeah, we're fine. We're actually so fine. Yeah, we're actually so fine. I don't know. I don't know, order lol. We'll take a bit of damage here, but we're fine. We only lost all of our life to Gremlin Knob. The hardest fight is out of the way. Now we go on to the future. We're so fine. Endless Agony's okay. Yeah, sure. I like Endless Agony here. We should actually rest, but because I'm very obnoxious... Okay, this is actually a good fight for us. On the in-case factor that we awaken him next turn. Okay, we're waking up next turn. Okay, I lied. Well, he's automatically waking up, but I thought we were gonna be doing something else. If we're gonna be real. The Dweck. Oh, yeah, I saw that tweet yesterday, Moonsilver. That was so hilarious, actually. That was actually hilarious. I kind of want to perfect this, but I think getting the extra damage in is what really matters. That tweet is so hilarious. That's actually, like, so fucking... what's his face? There was actually an article or whatever about one of the players who won the Super Bowl talking about, like, man, I really wouldn't want to go to the White House after winning. But, if I could see Obama, that'd be really nice. I'm like, oh my god, that's actually so hilarious. We're gonna be like, having like 1 HP, I think. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're fine, guys. We're just at 10 HP. We're just trading all of our life away for a chance at glory. That's actually a good draw considering that, I don't know, he's just dead regardless. Nice. Dodge and roll's nice. Toxic egg is nice. Look at Endless Agony putting in work. Who is that person? Should I know her? I don't know, like, who she is or whatever, but I know she's like a prominent Twitter figure. Her bio says she's a writer for TV. But I see her tweets around like all the time. We have a kill here on this guy. It's that person that made a funny tweet about the bad level of play at the Super Bowl while silently dissing Trump. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's just good, funny content. We have a kill here. That's definitely good enough for me. Skewer is nice. It's not. I think I should rest here though. As much as I would like to just not rest. This time we definitely have to rest. There's no world where we win where I don't rest. Envenom's nice, Survivor's okay. Discard that, we're gonna go for this. Let's get the artifact strips out. I also probably should have used the dexterity potion here. If we're gonna keep it real, but sometimes we're not gonna keep it real. We'll take 1 damage just fine again. If we used the dexterity potion, we would have actually blocked for 3 damage that we took so far. This would have been the first time we took damage. Although we would have also blocked a bit more from last turn because we would have had blur stuff. Blur implications. We're fine, guys. We're so fine. Just need 1 block. Nice. Could do this now, too. So he's actually dead to 3 cards played, so if we don't draw any dazes here... Speaking of not drawing dazes like a god... We actually have enough block for this guy too, so we can start hitting this guy as well. So I just need 1 strike and 2 other cards to kill him. Or that as well. That works. Or Calcum's average. Caltrops would be okay, although I think we have enough damage as it is. Realistically, I shouldn't be going for another elite. I think we're strong enough, and I think if we fight... What? Like a Gremlin Knob, we're just straight up dead. So I'm just gonna ignore that elite. As much as I would like to just go for it. We could go for the heal, but I could also remove a strike. I think our deck's just good enough now, we just ignore the strikes. I think Neutralize upgrade's a little bit better than the Envenom upgrade. $27. Okay. Take a little bit of damage here, unluckily enough, but we're gonna win the fight. We're just a little bit sad while doing it. I say as we were like on the verge of losing the fight. We're actually dead unless we use the potion here. Actually, no, we have to kill here. Or not to kill, but to swap. Although we definitely are scared. Okay. We had enough block or whatever, but I wanted to get the blur active. So we could, like, do that. Okay, that was a risky fight, but we definitely made it out. I could have also, like, done double strike into, what's his face? I could have done double strike into legs or into skewer, but generally fine. We're fine, guys. Okay, I think our deck is pretty nutty. We could try for a second Venom. Why not? Although we need more energy. And none of this is more energy. I think Runic Pyramid's okay, though. Like, our deck is kind of situational, and just having the cards we need to have is just good. But we do need to, like, get better ways to, like, actually play the cards, too. But I think for now, this is average. We're fine. We technically only have 2 Endless Agonies then, because they're never gonna shuffle. Just want to get these out. Even though it doesn't do anything here. Get that out of the hand. Okay. I like how we haven't done any damage through attacks yet. We'll slowly get there, guys. Like a little bit slow, but we'll get there. Also, I should have done Strike Skewer there. But we're fine. Alright guys, we finally did our first damage. We finally got our first Venom proc. It took a while, but we finally did it. Okay. Okay. The fight took a while, but we definitely got there. I kind of want Masterful Stab. Like, I kind of would like more damage than our deck. Even though our deck does have a lot of damage. That's okay. Remove his Strike is good. This is good if we can upgrade the Apparitions. But I also kind of don't want to... What's his face? I also kind of don't want to... like, go down to max HP, because we don't really have that many upgrades. We have 1 upgrade this path, like 1, 2, 3 upgrades if we ignore all the elites. I don't think it's worth it. It could be, though. I could be wrong, but we'll just ignore it. This could be risky. Full block here, which is nice. Our main problem is that, okay, it's kind of a shame. So I have to do a lot of damage here. And but, like, a lot. Okay. Now that we get there, can we save at least some of our gold? Unless I use the fear potion there, but... Oh, hey, look at that. Save some of our gold. Couldn't save both of it, though, unfortunately, but... Could have had a lot worse of a chance there. Dodge and roll's okay. Bouncing Flask is okay. I'm gonna skip all this. I could also go for a removal here, remove the last strike. I think it's worth it. I'm trying to go for double leap. I also want more upgrades. Independent upgrade's nice. Because energy is starting to matter now, more and more. A little bit of damage short. I also could have saved the skewer there for next turn. We also might be dead here. I probably should use the potion. We're actually just dead. Feels bad, man. Yeah, we're off by 1. Actually, no, we have enough there. Why did I miscount that? That's kind of Monka's. Actually, we're still kind of in Monka's territory. Savored. Now we're fine. We're a little bit Monka's here, but we're fine. We're fine, chat. We don't die until I say we die. Although I need to kill this guy, because our hands didn't get too full. Let's get the expensive one out of our hands. My hand is too full! Hello, Mrs. Shamer, you seem to be dying again. Just a little bit, but we're fine. We have perfect block here again. It seems to be like a bad move. Potentially, but I think we're still fine. We have perfect block again. We're fine, chat. 7 mana cards with only 3 mana. Yeah, so essentially how that card works is, Blade Dance might have been okay there, but kinda wanna get more concise stuff. Essentially, it costs 0, but every time you take damage, it costs 1 more. So, like, preferably if you don't take damage, the card's pretty good, as you can imagine. Get this out of our hand. Our deck requires a little bit of setup, but I think it's generally good. Our deck goes nuts if we get one more energy, though. But we kind of need to get that energy for it to be really good. Get the blocks out of our hands. Require setup generally good. Like sometimes like it might take 20 billion turns for a deck to set up, and then that's kind of not that good of a deck, but like we have like a generally good strategy, I would say. Like it sounds kind of memey. Just literally the opposite of each other. Kind of. Yeah, you'd prefer a deck that didn't require setup, but we're fine, guys. We're so fine. I also forgot we had Orichalcum, actually. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. Also, this relic beats this guy, which is pretty nice for us. He's gonna be alive by 1, unfortunately. So I think we wait up. Also order. Order tape recorder. We're still fine. Look at that. We haven't taken damage yet this fight. This deck is pretty nutty. I'll get that out of the hand. Alright guys, we got there. Deadly Poison's okay. I don't think our deck really needs it though. We have like a lot of Envenoms, but I don't think it's necessarily bad either, but I don't have that much more setup to our deck. I think we have to use a potion here. We could wait though. 7 times 5. Unless you drew that, that's a pretty important draw. Yeah, CS deck is fine. Like, even if it requires setup, like... we generally do pretty well considering order stuff. Usually. We also found a way to, like, have the, what's-his-face? The Endless Agony proc more than once per fight with our deck. Which is kind of neat. Nightmares actually go with our deck. It makes our deck require more setup, but as I said, I think our deck is good enough with all the setup needed. It's just fine. I don't want to take the damage here. As I say, we'll finally take our first damage. I'll go play some Skyrim. Well, I hope you enjoy your Skyrim, Jost. Thanks so much for tuning in for a bit. Nice, you drew the footwork. Like, footwork's the important card we need to draw early on in the fight. Then afterwards we just, like, generally win so hard, but... all depends. Defect is okay with our deck. I'm happy with it. Inventor Upgrade is good because our energy kind of matters. That's probably the best hit in our hand. Let's get this out of our hand now. We have the chance. This guy's gonna steal our nightmare, so we gotta try and kill him if we can. Acrobatics is such a bad card in our deck, actually, if we're gonna be real. A little bit short. Oh, still Envenom. I forgot, we have Envenoms in our deck. We could have saved Nightmare for what's his face then, but let's see. Yeah, just gotta keep stacking block. Let's see. Let's get that active. We could do that. Do this. Do that. Yeah, this deck is actually so disgusting. Just never take damage. Yep, just never take damage. I also should have gotten rid of acrobatics there. Also order. This deck's so disgusting. Oh my god. I kind of want to actually... I think Corpse Explosion is better for our deck, but we'll do After Image just cause. Yeah, this deck's way too disgusting. I kind of want to do Act 4 with this deck. I think it might be good enough for the heart. Well, if we're gonna go for it, this is the path we have to go. Let's do it. I should have actually used Defender instead of Survivor. Like, the only case for it would have been like, oh, we could use... Like, we could have drawn an extra card there. But... it wasn't really a good call. It didn't matter, ultimately. Backflip's okay. Prepared's nice. I kinda wanna just do Prismatic Shard just for the memes. If you see Prism Shard, you buy it. That's how it goes. I'll saw you overblock there. It's a big misplay. Oh well. 8 damage things. That could be fun, but I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, we could still take this. Bronze Scales is nice versus the heart. Reptomancer is probably the scariest burning elite, but we'll make it work. We'll have to do this though, I'm pretty sure. We'll do it to get out of our hands. 25. It's a lot of cards. Snecko lady? Yeah. She's kind of a problem, but the main problem is that we had to use most of our potions to get through the fight. But I think it was definitely worth it. Birdface Urn's actually pretty crazy with our deck. Doppelganger's not that good, considering our hand's like always going to be full. The energy would be nice, but I'm not too sure if that's worth it. After Mage turn 1's okay. I think our deck appreciates that setup idea. Strike's gone, that's good. Dead Branch would be fun, but Dodge and Roll's a nice ending. Yeah, sure. We'll try it out. This might be too risky, but let's go in. Fair orb walking. Nice. Yeah, this fight probably kills us. I probably should have ignored it, but whatever. We're fine, guys. We're so fine. We're fine, I say as we're dying. That was actually the best hit in our hand. We're fine, guys. We're only dying. We're so fine. We're so fine. Potions? We don't need potions. We're fine. I'm like 5,000% sure we don't need potions. I like say at the start of the fight we need potions, but generally we don't. On average, we don't need potions usually. Although the potions we do have would definitely help us out if we need them. Stop crying if you're fine. But that's the point of my stream. Oh, that's such a good relic. Holy smokes. It's not a good card. But I like crying though, that's the point of the stream. Also draw order lol. You could buy Caltrops. Poggers, yeah. Poggers! Blur's nice. Is this really a Venom or Nightmare in Venom? I don't think so. It might be though. Guess we draw. Nope, we Nightmare the footworks. Although Nightmaring the 1,000 cuts might have been a good idea too, if we're gonna be honest. Dexterity, dexterity, dexterity. That was the best hit, but I think we could have just blocked almost for full with that. This is a deck. It's actually such a nutty deck, holy smokes. We just get there. Just casual 12 decks. Out of all my freestyle runs, this is probably one of my favorites. Delano, or Delano, Delanano. What's the best starting thing out of the following? Random colorless, uncommon card, 3 random potions. Take 24, choose a rare card. And then the boss thingy. It depends on a couple things, like what class are you playing among one of the things to know. Another thing to know is playing warrior guy. 3 if you see like a couple of what's his faces? If you see like a couple of elites or whatever, 3 potions is not that bad. Because then like you could generally like leverage like, depending on the potions you get, you could leverage certain fights. Like if you get a fire potion, you could probably like try and go for like some crazy super fight. Also order kind of, but we'll say I wanted to actually draw into something neat. kill this guy, though, is a problem. I want to get rid of his artifact, though. Taking 24 to choose your rare card, although it sounds kind of drastic, it's not the absolute worst thing. Because, in theory, if you play the hallway fights perfectly, you actually, you could, like, heal up that in, like, 4 fights if you don't take any damage. Like, theoretically. Do we have that? Can we just ignore him? Oh, but I do want to get the Kremlin Horn synergy. So, in my opinion, I'd either take the 3 random potions or the take 24, choose a rare card. If you don't feel like taking 24, which is certainly understandable, then doing what's-his-face, then taking 3 random potions is like a generally fine option. Oh, we're actually gonna take damage here. Actually, no, we have After Image. Got Limit Break? Okay. So now I just need to find some strength scaling. What other 2 choices do you have from the rare cards, though? Like, I'm not saying Limit Break's a bad card, but I'm just curious what your other options were. That's okay. Could have been a worse event, but I like this. Oh my god, Nightmare on After Image, is that the play? I think it is. We'll say it is. Although I should have used a potion here. Right? Yeah, I should have used a potion. So we'll lose our After Image. Or we'll lose our Fossilized Helix turn 1. But it is okay. I'm gonna say it's okay. This is a turn. Berserk can exhaust all cards in hand and deal damage for each exhausted card. I guess it came down between Fiendfire, which is the other card you were talking about, and Limit Break. I personally want to take in Fiendfire because then it trivializes some of the certain fights and could be a good finisher. But also Order. Order, tape recorder, says the streamer. Do I take Flex? Yeah, you definitely want to take Flex, because if you get Flex with Limit Break, you could like get some generally good scaling with your deck on average. Then I can Flex Limit Breaks. Exactly, yeah. I might have actually had the skewer there, but we'll have to see. Anything can happen with this crazy deck. We actually have enough block doing this. Yeah, sure, why not? Also, I should have saved the neutralized there, but whatever. Wow, Nightmare was such a nutty card to pick up, to be honest. Also, I should have saved the Prepared and Deflect there, but whatever. Actually, you know what's funny? Like, depending on like what your seed was or whatever, that could have been like an interesting speedrunning seed. Because if you got Limit Break and Flex, those are like some of the craziest speedrunning combos you could do, actually. Twin Strike, Flame Barrier, Ghostly Armor. I kind of want Twin Strike because it benefits from Strength. Yeah, Twin Strike essentially doubles all strength you get from Strength or whatever. Or like, it makes your Strength 2 times as effective. As if you didn't have Strength, you know what I mean. Then we have room to play Backflip next turn if we have to, but... So that was actually a perfect Donu Deku fight. I mean, you have to use a potion either. That's crazy. Although we had to use, what's his face? Our potion. Or not potions. We had to use a Fossilized Helix, but we got it back for the next fight, which is good. To thump, to thump, to thump, to thump. Okay. Onward we go. Like, I have 0 gold, just straight up. It's kind of sad. Like, I bought Prismatic Shard, we just literally got nothing from it that was meaningful. Is this being Leg Sweep for an extra weekend? Or Noxious Fumes? Caltrops isn't that bad either. All 3 of these cards are good upgrades. I'm gonna say that Leg Sweep is a bit better for us. So I kind of prefer the extra week. Although the Poison's also pretty good. We'll go for the extra week, though. These would have been fun cards. Ice Cream would have been fun, too, but we have legit just 0 gold. Nightmare on Afterimage. Put in a lot of work last time. So I want to do that again. Let's see. 21 plus 12. 21 plus 12. Wait, what? I said 21 and 12, right? Like, those are the 2 numbers. And then this is... it's 18 plus 14? So that's definitely more than the other one, right? Heavy Blade, Dual Wield, and Sword Boomerang. I actually prefer Sword Boomerang, yeah. Even though Heavy Blade specifically says it scales with, even though it specifically says it scales with Strength, so does Sword Boomerang. Actually, wait, we might block for more with this. Actually, no. We'll take some damage here, unfortunately. We take 6. But that's the last bit of damage we're ever gonna take. Plus we heal it anyways. That's a pretty neat turn. Iron Wave, Plummet, Combust. Or Pummel. Pummel is good for strength scaling. Iron Wave is okay if you don't have that many defense in your deck. $60, that's a lot of damage, mister. My defense is blocking SM Orc, true. Yeah, if you kill the enemy, that means they're not doing stuff to you because they're dead. I like that reasoning. We're also constantly losing strength, which is kind of not favorable for us, but we'll figure something out. $63. We're fine. I'm gonna do this just to get that out of our hand and proc the poison. He also generally block doing that as well. Perfect block. I mean, we already had perfect block, but it was perfect draw, rather. Let's get this out of our hand before we can't, like, play it anymore. Or before he blocks up, rather, too. So you don't get a perfect fight, unfortunately. For, like, scoring purposes, but we, like, go into the next fight with, like, what's his face? Psycho Skull's actually nutty with our deck. I don't think we favor the 10 damage, to be honest. Oh my god, what a rare card to get for our deck. Oh my god, and we have this too? I think we can play our entire hand if we do out the order correctly. Omega lol, how you doing, Ryan? Good to see you in chat. I might as well just cast this now then, right? Yeah, sure, why not? Barricade OP, yeah, pretty much. We found the nuts. I didn't intend to find the nuts, but we found it. Let's see. I think there's a turn we have to use this. I'm just gonna say it is. I could easily be wrong, but my intuition says it's not. We're fine. Okay. Can we perfect the heart, actually, is the better question. Maybe not with this hand, but... Truget, Shockwave, Iron Wave. It depends on your deck. And, like, what relics you have. Like, if you have Corruption, Shockwave's not that bad. So I'm gonna do this first. I want to do this. I could also do this, get these out. Get that out of our hand. Only thing I have are warrior starting things in Golden Idol. I think 1,000 cuts out. We can also search for Nightmare. Nightmare might be good for dodge and roll though, but let's see. Let's draw first. Never lucky. I think we wait. Like, also just dodge and roll now. Is there anything else in our deck we want to actually... No, we want to hit blurs with Nightmare. So we'll just cast that now when we have the chance. There's our blur. Actually, why do we need blur? Dodge and roll is actually just straight up better than blur. Wait, I misplayed that. Whatever, we're fine. We actually could run out of scaling, but that definitely was a misplay. Survivor is actually better than blur, if anything. Why blur? Yeah, barricade, yeah. Welcome to the LOL streamer part of the stream, Ryan. I don't think we lose, but I think it makes the game a lot more closer than it has to be. We just want the fancy blur icon, obviously. $60 damage. That's a lot. We're gonna block here. It's all stream every stream. Yeah, it's a life. Hey, Mr. Streamer, you doofus. We actually... It's funny we perfected the heart, but we didn't perfect the elite, so it's kind of funny, but I'll take it. How do I swag kill the heart if possible? I don't think it's possible. It's impossible to swag kill the heart with our deck. GG. I like how we won when we went for Act 4, but then like every other time we just deliberately tried to skip Act 4, we just lost. That's how Slay the Spire works. Oh, onwards to Ascension 16. Actually, what was the score for that run? I forgot. The Spire sleeps, and so shall I. That was a funny run, though. I like how we just legit just got barricade off the top. The fight would have definitely been more close if we didn't get barricade. Or, like, you know, just barricade run, or turn 1. But, that's how it is sometimes. What was the score? 2-2-2-2? That's fair. Man, that was a nutty run, though.